I'm not really sure what this video is, to be honest with you. It's gonna be interesting. It's the new Hogwarts Legacy update, and I downloaded it. It's the new modding update for the PC. Just clarifying that. I'm excited to look through the mods, maybe download some, test some out. I just wanted to make sure, because I downloaded it, it's like a 65 gigabyte update, so it's a little beefy, which I figured, but not too bad. It didn't take that long. The longest part, obviously, is the game loading. It takes forever on a computer to load the game, but it works, and that's all that matters. And I was testing to make sure that my other mod didn't break with the new update, because anytime there's no update, you're gonna have some issues with your mods. I mean, that's just what it is. So I checked, it's still in place, so we still have the Arachnophobia mod up and working, which is wonderful. Adding other mods might break it, so we're gonna have to be a little careful, but they've made it where you can easily undo a mod, like just you can turn it on or you can turn it off, essentially, is what you're doing now in game, which is lovely, because before, I don't know how much you guys know about modding, but before, when you add a mod, you're messing with the game's files, you're doing some interesting stuff. So I mean, making the mod, man, I've never made a mod. I've always wanted to, but man, I can't imagine how difficult it is to actually make. But the weird thing is, I've made games from scratch. I know how to do that. I did that in college, but I've never made a mod. That wasn't a class we had, unfortunately. So I'm not 100% certain how the modding works. But yeah, it's always a danger when you're adding a mod. And so when I added the Arachnophobia mod, I knew that when I added it, if it broke everything, I don't really know how to unadd it because I already edited all of the game. I edited and deleted game's files in order for this mod to work. So it was a risk when I put it in, but the game was essentially unplayable. And I'd already played through it once without the mod, using the help of a friend who would do the spider parts for me. So I had experienced most of the game the first time. So I figured, well, I want to be able to play it again. So that's why I added that Arachnophobia mod, but I did wait because I didn't want to break the game. And that is something that they warn you when you open the game first off and you go to the modding section. You have to be careful. Let's see. Let's go back to the main menu because that is where you have to go to access the mods. So, exit the main menu. Yeah, okay. Exit to main menu. It said like 37,000 minutes or whatever since I last saved, which is crazy. I opened the game, but I didn't need to save anything because I didn't change anything. I was just looking to see if my Arachnophobia mod worked, which it was working, so that's all that matters. Which a quick way to check that is I go to collections and I go to where the spiders are, like all the enemies are, and then there's a spider model. If it's a box, it's working. If it's a spider, it's not working. So at least I don't have to go into the game and try to find one. That would be awful. But yeah. So here you go for all you people who are interested in the mods. It came out today. Very exciting stuff. I understand the controversy around it right now. People who have console are pissed, but unfortunately that's just what you get when you get a console game. Like, we had no idea, obviously, that they were going to do this mods update. I think it's incredible that they did it. That's awesome. Makes the game more playable, makes it easier for people to add stuff, which developers usually don't want to promote and help people make mods because they're like, my game should be untouched and all this stuff. But I love when developers are like, yeah, you guys made some cool stuff. We don't have time to add it, so let's do it ourselves. Let's help you add mods. I appreciate that. Stardew Valley, Concerned Ape, he is the same way. He's made it to where adding mods is a lot easier too, and I love that. So I understand people are upset on console, but that's just what you get. If you buy a console game, you're not going to have mods. You know that. That's just how it is. So I get it. I do wish they would have said something about the DLC or the next game, just like some kind of like little snippet saying like we're still working on it or whatever, just to give us some hope because we haven't heard anything in a while about it. So at this point, I kind of wish they would have said something else because that would have helped people who are not who are console players. They would have been a little less mad, I feel like. But that's just what it is. buying it on PC has its own challenges. We have a lot of glitches that console players don't have to worry about at all when loading the game. We have a lot of glitches. It breaks all the time on the PC. It's very rough. I have to go in to the game files and delete the shaders every time before I open it. I didn't have to this time because I saw that there was an update for the graphics card, I think it was. Maybe. Or it was a different card in the computer. I can't remember which one. But it was an update, so I thought maybe I'd load it, and it worked without it. So we'll see. Hopefully in the future that maybe they fix that issue with that update. I would love that. If not, it's okay. But there are some issues with the PC version, so console players could just calm down a little bit. But that's just what it is. You're not going to have mods if you're on console, and you knew that before you bought it. We didn't know they were going to do an update, but you knew that you can't add mods. That's just always been a thing, so I don't understand why people are so upset. It's kind of dumb. But it's what it is. If you want to play with mods, you buy it on the computer. That's part of why reason I bought it on the computer. I bought it on the computer because I got 72 hours early access. When the game originally came out, that's the reason I bought it on the computer. I bought it on Steam. Otherwise, I would have done like Xbox or something, but I wanted that early time. And I'm glad I did because I was able to add that arachnophobia mod because I never even thought of that before I bought the game because I didn't know that there were going to be huge spiders in it. I mean, I should have because obviously it's Harry Potter, but still. I was hoping they weren't going to do something crazy like that, but they did. Anyway, what with my mod, it makes the game fine, so that's good. So, sorry, I've been chattering a lot, but I'm excited to kind of open this game up. Haven't opened it since we stopped playing, so I'm excited. Alright, so this is the little play mods area. Okay, so when you first select it, I've already selected it before, but when you first select it, you'll have all these warnings popping up saying things like mods can break the game, they can cause slow processing power, blah 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 blah. And that they didn't make the mods, so you gotta read the warnings and be careful, all that kind of stuff, yes. It says, though, if it is causing issues, that you can, turn on the mod and you can turn off the mod very easily, which is nice. That's what I really, really like. There's a bunch of mods, and I'm just excited to look and see what mods there are, because I literally have no idea besides the arachnophobia mod. I haven't really looked at any of the other ones. I know that there's obviously outfits and hairstyles, but I want to look at the stuff that, like, if we add any quests, if we change, I want to look at that stuff more. I don't really necessarily care about the hairstyles and stuff. I want stuff that adds, like, new content almost. So I think we're going to look through some of them and browse through some of them. The only kind of annoying thing that they did is that, and they popped up in the warning, is that achievements will not be turned on for people who are playing with a mod on, which is kind of dumb. I don't understand why they turned achievements off for mod players. I mean, I guess I understand the fact that mods are going to make it easier to get some achievements, but like that's just part of it. I don't think it's fair that if I add this mod or just a clothing mod, that now I can't get achievements on, I'm assuming on like Steam and stuff is what they're talking about. That kind of sucks. But whatever, it's fine. I've already beaten the game, so I don't care. But I have definitely not gotten all the achievements. I have never been one to 100% the game, but if you are one that wants to 100% the game, don't download a mod until you've done it, because your achievements will be blocked. So, anyway, I think that's all the warnings and stuff they gave, but I just want to see. Okay, so here's some of the popular ones, I'm assuming. Let's see what this one is. Dungeon of Doom. I want to see what this is. Walk into the Dungeons of Doom. Enter if you dare. Around every corner is a fresh new scare. Can you find an exit that escape by a hair? Ooh. Okay, the rhyming thing's kind of funny. But, okay, so that's what it is. Okay. Interesting. So, it's a new thing they added. This is a content thing. There's 60 positive reviews. That's nice. Or ratings. That's cool. Yeah, 997 total installs. Dang. And it just came out. Like, I'm assuming that they're not talking about... Yeah, they might... I thought they were doing installs for, like, through the game, but it might be doing installs, including the ones on Nexus, which is, I'm assuming, where this is on. 3 secret arenas wait for your turn. Dear friend, hidden buttons and plastic rocks. Okay, so it's some kind of dungeon that you have to, like, kill stuff in. That's kind of cool. I like that. I don't think I will be doing it yet, but let's see. Reduces the growth of plant times to 1 second. That's pretty nice. Colored house kraken robes. What's this? Let's see, a trail effect to the Ember Dash. That's cool. You know, a lot of mods are just like things that make the game just easier, things that, you know, visual things that just should have maybe been added in the first place. But NPC/monsters, fashion, character, visual, audio, UI, love that. I love UI design. That is something that I was very interested in college because it combines both programming and design, which I love. Okay. I really want to look at gameplay mods, though. Battle pets? That's kind of funny. Load Steambook Willie's livestock. What the crap does that mean? Oh my god, you can put him in the game? Willie needs some help gathering animals to deliver. Find him in Gal Drags and Hogsmeade to see what he's looking for. A new quest. Oh. That's interesting. So, this is a new quest. Not enough reviews. Okay. Steamboat Willie. But I love it. You can just press install, it'll install it, and then it's so easy. Ah. So, I collect, like, the cats and stuff. That's cool. I might unlock all brooms. That's nice. Increased potion. Alamora. Auto solve. That's fine, but I don't understand why people hate on the Alor. Oh my god. Whatever. The unlocking spell. I don't understand why. I love the way they did it. I think it's fun. By the way, I have no idea how long this could be. It could be 10 minutes. It could be 40. I don't know. I want to try at least one mod and test it out, but I want to be something really good. Sam's Dungeon. Custom dungeon. Solve puzzles. Uh-oh. I love that. Unlock all spells instantly. Skip intro. That's funny. Invincible Claire, so you don't die. Alright. Increase gear capacity. Potion capacity. No spell cooldowns. No spell cooldowns. It's nuts, bro. Default 1. Instant potion. Professor Fig and Ranrock. Model swap. That's funny. Combat. Add nuts. Full combat items. Axe talent points. Assuming that's all. Alright, there might not be a ton of stuff to add. If there's not, I mean, there will be more later, obviously, but my allergies are acting up again. My eyes are watering too, which is annoying. Highest rated Dungeon of Doom. People love this thing. Battle pets. It's kind of funny. Pet companion. Wow. That's cool. Oh man. Whew. Initially, only basic model pets are available, but when you... Oh, okay, so magical beasts are available as you go in the game. Wow. This is really cool. I love that. That's really, really cool. I think that's an awesome one. Man, my eyes are just not loving today. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Woo. I'm just so emotional at these mods. I'm just kidding. Okay. Well, there's not as many as I thought there were going to be, to be honest with you. This is kind of weird because I've seen... I don't know, I feel like there would have been a lot more, but I guess not. Just like stuff that adds more stuff. So, I don't know, I might just do this Dungeon of Doom one. I'm hesitant to do it because I don't want it to break something else, but obviously I've already beaten the game, so... The scare is what's making me nervous. See there, once you escape, come back again. 3 secret arenas await your return, dear friend. Hidden buttons of Blaster Box. I don't know, man. People really like it, though. Let's browse a little. The Steamboat Willie one is just good for me, but... gameplay, let's just do all of them at first. Dragon Spine Broom, that's weird. Okay, Sam's Dungeon makes me a little curious. Batwand. I do love the hairstyle changes. That's awesome. Dark makeup, love it. I do understand why people want to do the aesthetics, because while there is a lot of options, there could be more. Thug life classes, that's hilarious. Wow. Reshape and overhaul, interesting. Modern witch's wardrobe, I love that. But, I mean, my thinking is like, people are like, man, the outfits look so old. And I'm like, yes, because this game is set in like the 1800s or something. I don't know what decade. I don't know what time it's set in, but it's set in a long time before Harry Potter, which Harry Potter was set in like the 90s, 2000s-ish. So, you know, yeah, it's set like a long time before that. So, let's see. Plants, phoenix robes, take out. So, I got Britta's long hair. Okay, I gotta do something because. Okay, I'm kind of wavering between two of them. This is all the mods that are available right now. They're going to add more, but there's no way this is not all the mods out there, right? This is just the ones that they've added into the game. So I'm assuming over time they'll add more in, because this is not that many. I'm actually very surprised. I thought there would be a lot more options, because there's not even one for like an arachnophobia one. I thought for sure they would add that mod in, and that's kind of annoying that they didn't. That's a little annoying, yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna add one of these. I feel like I'm gonna do one of these big ones. Sam's Dungeon or Dungeon of Doom. Dungeon of Doom has a lot more downloads, but they both have 100%. The scare is what making me nervous. I don't want to be scared. That's the problem too. I gotta try to find these places too. I'm kind of more solve custom puzzles, defeat enemies, and navigate through this dungeon. The puzzles are what make me nervous, obviously, but I don't know. 17 people have hearted it. You know what? Let's go for the popular one, Dungeon of Doom. I feel like I should be doing this one. It's gonna scare me, but that's alright. But there's a map, right? Okay, so it's not too far from the school. So I should be able to find it decently. Let's install this. Okay, installing. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Okay, it looks like it's gonna take no time at all. So let's hope it doesn't break anything. I will check first to see if it has broken my arachnophobia mod. But wow, that installs very quickly. Okay, but yeah, so I gotta memorize this spot right here. Gotta try to put it in my mind. I can go back and look, but you know, I would have to exit the game section, go back to the main menu, enable mod. Right, new exists. Enable mods tab. Okay. Mod installed. Visit the enable mods tab to do it. This is where you can enable mods and load your mod saves to play the game of mods. Select an unmodded save to copy it. If I can't add a new mod to my old one because it has a mod currently on it, I'm gonna be so annoyed. We'll see. But also, like, does this mean you can't have multiple mods on at the same time? Because that will piss me off. You can totally have multiple mods. That's what people do all the time. They add a bunch of different mods to their game. If that is how they made it, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed in them. Because you're gonna want hairstyles within the Dungeons of Doom, you know, like you're gonna want multiple in order to add mods to an existing save. Okay, I'm gonna select. They might consider my copy an unmodded copy because I haven't added any of their mods in. I will test after I do this. I will test to see if I can do hairstyles as well, or if it's just one mod per save, because that's pretty stupid. Unmodded saves. These are technically modded, but September 2nd, 2024, January 5th. This is the one I want to go with. Well, I could go with my first save, but man, look at the level difference in that. Okay, anyways, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Even though this is the one where I've totally beaten the game, even the new plus stuff, or the after game stuff, but I think I'm gonna go with this one because I don't have Unforgivables unlocked in this one. I chose not to do it because I thought it mattered, but I found out I didn't. So I'm gonna do this one because in the mod I'm feeling like create a copy of this character, add mod saves, you'll need to copy this character before you can edit mods. Okay. Okay, mod saves. Okay, continue your journey through. There's 0 active mods. Let's do that one. You have enabled a mod, enable as many as you'd like. Okay. Dungeons of Doom. No. Enable. Oh, that's pretty easy to do. Disable and enable it is quite easy. Okay, let's go to the library. Install. No. Let's go browse and let's do the hairstyles or something crazy. Like, let's just do something simple. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just do like hairstyles. Here we go. Okay. Well. Oh, one person doesn't like it. I wonder why. That makes me hesitant to open it. I know it's just one person, but why does someone not like the dark hairstyles and stuff? Dark makeup? Alright, come on. Modern Witch's Wardrobe. Come on. Why is there 2? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Let's install it. I don't care. I do like it. It is very, very easy. That is incredibly easy to disable and enable mods just like with a click of a button. That's incredible. I love that because if it does break something, then you can just disable it and your game's fine. Whereas before, it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. My game would have been probably completely broken if the other one had broken it. Okay, so let's do this. Disabled mods. Why is it not saving it? Okay. Okay, you can have 2. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, now I'm confused. Is this not saving it? Oh, apply changes. My god. Apply changes. There we go. Maybe that's... okay, my bad. Okay, yeah, to apply changes. There's a button up there. You press on them and then you apply. So you can have more than one mod. Alright. Let's load this game. Sure. Confirm. Alright, let's see if it broke anything. Let's see if it broke anything. It could be anything. I could open it, my head could be gone or something crazy. You just don't understand what's going to happen when you mess with the game files. Anything can happen. You change one little thing, it can change something you didn't think it was going to... Oh my god. That was weird. It just like... Did it crash my game? What happened? Okay, guys. I don't know what's happening. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Oh no, guys. I might have broken my game. Oh, I'm sorry if this doesn't work. I was so excited to show you guys a new mod, but... I mean, it's the first day it came out. There's going to be issues, but... Yikers. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to add 2 mods. I should have just been like, oh, it'll let you add 2 and take the other one away, because there were 2 downvotes on it, so maybe it was breaking people's stuff, but... I just assumed people didn't like it because they're like, these hairstyle options suck or something. Yikes, what is going on? Come on. What you doing? Uh-oh, guys, I may have to close this and open it again. Well, if this doesn't end up working, I do apologize. I don't know what to tell you. I really thought... I don't know, I didn't think it was gonna break the game. I thought maybe it would break a little aspect of the game, or, you know, you wouldn't be able to... Or it would break my old mod, you know, something like that, but I didn't think it would break the entire thing. Like, I understand... And it said loading times could be different, but I feel like I should close the game because this doesn't feel right. But also means, like, what if it's loading it and I close it and then, like, you know? I don't know. This is very odd. I mean, it's a cool concept. I like it. I kind of, if this, you know, if it can't work at all, I kind of like it a little less. But it is a cool concept. It's very easy to add mods. There's not a lot of options. That was where I'm shocked. I'm shocked that there aren't a lot of options. I understand that they had to personally work with probably all the people who made these mods, and, you know, in order, they'd have to, you know, they can't just add every mod on there. I know it goes through, like, processes and stuff, and they have to work with them to make sure it'll, even be able to be added, but I don't know, I just expected more than like, there's only like 20 options or something ridiculous. And most of them are just like, you can change the color of your wand, or you can add some more hair. Like, there's only 2 that even add, like, well, 3, I guess, if you count the Steamboat Willie one, which is really weird. But, that do anything quest-wise, that add any, like, newish content in the game. Which I think is weird, because I feel like there's probably a decent amount of mods out there that add new stuff. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna have to close the game, because I don't think this is loading. I think I'm gonna have to close it, and I'll disable the hairstyle mod. But this is the problem now. It's gonna take 8 hours to load the game again. That's the problem with the PC mode. It takes forever to load, because I have to delete the shaders every time. Guys, this sucks. I'm sorry. But this kind of sucks. Come on. Is there anything I can do? No? Alright, well, let's close the game from Steam. Yeah. Not a good start here. Not a good start at all, guys. I'm gonna reload the game and see. But it's gonna take a minute. Okay, let's see. Alright, here we go. And yeah, I might have a Sims 4 update patch little thing that was going on. Okay, so let's see now if it'll work when I just disable the hair mod. Because if it doesn't work at all, then I guess I'll put this video out saying, hey, it doesn't work. And it might be because of it's broken, but it could be because I already have a mod in the game and it's freaking out. And there's nothing I can do about that. I can't erase that mod. It's not like I can just disable the one that I put in. But also, I can't play the game without that mod. So there's no point. Even if I could figure out how to get rid of that arachnophobia mod, which would be difficult because I changed the game files to do it. You know, like the mod replaces the spider ones with boxes. So like the spider models aren't even in the game anymore. The game files anymore because it got rid of them, you know? So like, there's nothing to do with that. But if it doesn't work, then I will post this video just saying, hey, I tried it. This is what we found. And it didn't work. I hope other people can get it to work. And I hope it works when it reloads, you know? But I guess we'll see. We will see, I guess. Now this part is going to take like 45 minutes. So I will just cut this part so that you can enjoy me retrying the mods. So I'll see you in, I guess, probably 45 minutes. Bye. Hey guys, we're back. It took freaking forever, and I thought for a second that the mods might have just broke my game because it froze, but I could hear like the snitch moving around, but it was just a black screen, and I was worried for a second. I thought the mod might have broken the game entirely, and I couldn't disable it because I couldn't open it. But luckily that was not the case, so let's go over here. And for this mod, I am going to disable this one. I don't think that's... Apply changes is the next thing. Apply changes. I don't think that's the problem. It'd be kind of weird if it were that were the issue, but, yeah. Just in case. So let's try to load this game now. You're loading a modded character. Load times may vary. Alright guys, let's see. We'll know very quickly if this is going to work or not, because we'll get the black screen again. And if I get the black screen again, then I'll post this video. But it'll be kind of disappointing. I'd like to be able to be like, hey guys. Damn it. Dang it, guys. I think we're screwed. I don't know, man. We're still hearing the music, which is a good sign. Because when I load the game, like the preparing shaders part, common problem. I don't know if it, I doubt the consoles have this issue. If they do, that really sucks. But the loading shaders glitch that PC has is where you're loading the shaders and it freezes. And the music goes away is how you know for sure that it's frozen. That's why when I'm loading the game, I have to make sure and listen to. I can't just be on my phone while I'm waiting, because I do have to listen because if that sound goes away, I know it froze and I need to close it. And then what I have to end up doing is I have to go into like like program data, and then I have to go through I have to go to program data, then go to Hogwarts Legacy, and then I have to delete, there's 4 files for shaders. I have to delete them and then open the game up, and it forces them to rebuild the shader files. It took me forever to find. I found it on like some random Steam post that somebody did, and I found that that was the problem. It took me forever to find that was the issue. It's just that it glitches when with that shaders. it almost every time I do it, I have to delete the shaders and then have them rebuild it, which takes forever because I don't know. Because like the first time I opened the game and had them build the shaders, it took like 2 hours. I remember it was a ridiculously long time. I just sat there so excited to play the game, and then I was like, well, 2 hours later, I'm still waiting for these shaders. But it wasn't an issue in the first, like, I want to say at least few months. I don't remember it being an issue. It just happened at some point. I don't know, with some kind of weird update they did, some small patch thing that they did that broke it. But that ended up being the problem, and it's kind of sucky. But once I figured it out, it's not that big of a deal to just delete the 4 files before I do it, open it, have them rebuild it, at least to make my game work. This, I don't know what the problem is because it's not frozen. But my problem is, why is it a black screen? It doesn't make any sense. There should, if it's reloading the game, which seems a little weird to reload the entire game. If it is reloading the game, why does it not have the preparing shaders? Like, I know I still have the music, which is a good sign, but like, what is happening? This shouldn't be happening. This only happens when I open the game, not when I'm trying to load a character or load a save. That takes like 3 seconds and I'm done. This feels like it's broken, you know? Like, I could sit here for another hour, 2 hours, you know, just watching this, but I really don't think anything's gonna change. I really don't. I think this is broken. That's crazy to me. Maybe it is just this Dungeon of Doom mod. But I don't think it is. I don't think it's just that mod because... Oh, there we go. It froze. I can hear it. The music's gone. You guys can hear it too. The music's gone. That means it froze. So it's not gonna load. It won't. At all. It's frozen now. It had the same issue with the shaders, just opening. The regular game has that problem. So adding a mod in, I guess, makes it worse. Or at least one of their mods. That's really disappointing. And again, maybe it's something I'm doing, but that's really disappointing. That is the first day. I know that there are usually issues. Some things don't go right, blah, 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 blah. But it usually works. It's not, usually when you do an update, it's not like, nope, it won't work at all. Usually something would work. And a lot of people have downloaded it. Have they had the same problem? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. But I definitely will after this. So this is unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. I will look into stuff after I finish this video, I guess. And I'll look and see if I can find something online, maybe figure something out. But unfortunately, it looks broken to me. And that really sucks because I was kind of excited to play that Dungeon of Doom. You know, I mean, it probably would have scared me, but still, that would have been funny to watch. And I want to play the mods. There's not that many options, so that's kind of disappointing. But if it doesn't even work, that's even more disappointing. So I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know. And let me know below if this is happening to you, if you found a way to fix it, if I just did something wrong. Like, let me know. I don't really know how I could have messed something up because it is quite simple to add this mod. I understand if I were adding, like, before this, like when I added the arachnophobia mod and it didn't work, I'd be like, yeah, I messed something up. But no. I don't really see how this could be my issue, so I don't know. This kind of sucks. Maybe I got unlucky and I'm just one of the people that are going to have problems. Maybe there's, I hope that there are people who are able to play it and do it because it's such a cool system to be able to easily add the mods. That's awesome to enable, disable that easily is awesome. And to be able to just choose them from a menu, and it's such a cool concept. I was kind of like mind blown when I saw the trailer because I was like, this seems like it's going to break and not work. I was surprised that they got this to work. I was like, that's awesome. Maybe I was right. Maybe I was right that it was going to break. It could be still my fault somehow. I could just be unlucky, and I'm one of the people that it's just not going to work for. Sometimes I just have bad luck. I usually have good luck, but sometimes I have really bad. Um, but it looks like it's not going to work, and I'm really sorry, guys. I've tried everything I can think of to fix it. I will do some research, and if I can figure out something that I did wrong, something that I can easily do to fix it, I will post another video of actually being able to do it. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like this is gonna work. That really sucks. I'm really disappointed. And I know you guys are too if you're watching this still. You gotta be pretty disappointed, but oh well. I'll still post this so that you guys know that I tried and that you guys can give me suggestions on things that maybe I did wrong, or if you're having the same problem and you're frustrated or whatever it may be. But for now, I guess I'll end this disappointing video. Bye. Sorry.